Emma, if you wouldn't mind.
Bicky for the girl.
Do I take it?
If you want.
Can we just get... Am I supposed to take it?
No munching on the pod. It's done. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the World Smash It podcast. Discussing Nothing, the show where we discuss a multitude of topics, more often than not, leading to...
Nothing. What a surprise. Me.
I'm joined today by two fantastic podcasters, two of the goats. The Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh, Aalyn.
And the Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Emma.
Yeah. Billy Ray and a movie. We've done
Terrible
well.
movie.
Emma, do you want to give any context to the listener of what just happened?
What do you mean?
You were almost possessed, seemingly, by an old woman.
Was I?
No.
I don't. I feel fine.
Okay. Fair. I don't think we need to talk any more about it. Today, we are together to discuss... what are we here again? Oh, yeah.
Snacks.
Take a time machine back to your childhood, guys. Woo! And it's break time. And
Oh.
I don't know.
No, I didn't get that either.
Anyway, you're having a snack. Mum says, snack time,
Okay.
kiddies. What snack are you choosing? That's right, guys. It's your top 5 childhood snacks. Snacks can vary from anything, just not a full meal. It's got to be a snack, okay? That's my only real criteria, and it has to be from your childhood. I want to feel nostalgia, which I probably won't from you, because I didn't have a childhood in Australia. But we'll figure it out as we go along. Maybe there's UK equivalents. Ben, can you have your phone ready to search for whatever these may be? Who would care to start? I think Emma should start.
Is this in a particular order?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, let's go with something I used to have as like a little dessert treat after dinner. Angel Delight.
What's Angel
I
Delight?
hate Angel Delight.
Of course you do.
And that's not a snack, that's a dessert. But anyway, whatever.
Well, it's tiny though.
Angel
like,
Delight's just like minging, like what even is the texture of it? It's like yogurt.
similar, maybe kind of like custard, but
It's thicker.
like
Oh.
airier. You whip it up and you get
Like
specifically...
creme brulee?
No,
you know,
it's
school
like
lunches
powder
when the
that you
dinner
mix
ladies
with
brought
milk.
out Angel Delight. That was just the worst.
I like the butterscotch one.
That's the worst one.
Oh. Well,
I wasn't a fussy child, but I didn't like Angel Delight. I can't explain it. It's like almost like pudding.
yeah, but it's like
Butterscotch pudding.
you whisk it up. I think it's like milk.
And you had
It's
it
a
as a
powder.
snack?
Well,
This is what
a
I'm saying.
dessert snack.
Feels like a dessert.
Feels desserty.
First start, Emma.
Sorry.
Aylin.
Yeah,
Okay.
apologies in advance for my list because unless you're Australian, you probably won't know what any of these are.
British brain over here.
So my number 5 is frozen. Actually, you'll know what iced coffee is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we used to get these little, they're called like Breaker. That's the brand. But they had like either coffee or chocolate and we put them in the freezer. And then we'd get home and have a frozen. So we'd like cut the top off, then get a teaspoon and like eat the frozen iced coffee or iced chocolate. And it was so good. And I'd have it all the time.
I can't even think of anything that would be a UK equivalent of that.
Or we'd have frozen grapes. But anything frozen, we just freeze everything because it obviously it's hot.
Australia.
Ben, are you finding any photos of this?
I can't find anything. I don't know what to search.
It's like Breaker. It's called, yeah.
So it's like an ice lolly, but you eat it with a spoon?
Breaker what?
Do you know what it is?
No. Is it some kind of drink that you freeze?
It's a drink that you freeze.
I don't know. She said coffee.
She can't
He's
find
having
it.
coffee
She can't
as
find
eight-year-olds.
it. She can't find it at the moment herself. Frozen coffee eaten with a spoon is what I'm getting. Out of a bag?
It's kind of like it didn't look like this, but kind of like this.
Oh, it just looks like chocolate milk.
It's like a chocolate milk.
But
you froze it.
I liked the coffee one.
But you would. This is exclusive to you.
You put
You'd
the
freeze
whole
it.
pack in the freezer.
Okay.
And then, yeah, maybe this is just our family, but like we put the whole pack in the freezer, and then you'd like every afternoon when you came home from school, you'd like take one out and then like use the scissors to cut the top off, and then get a teaspoon and just like eat it.
Man. Can't say I've heard of it. Sounds delightful.
It was really good. So it's basically a milkshake.
And I'd imagine
but,
on a
like,
hot day in Australia that would go down a treat.
Yes.
I forgot to say I do have some honourable mentions. Similar to what you are, does anyone remember Jubblies?
Yes! They were on my list and I took it off.
And you cut off the little top and you've got like the sort of triangular ice lolly.
Yeah.
No.
There's
still
going
get
to be
Jubblies,
a
I
lot
think.
of this. Us going no to you and you going no to us. Rice Krispie Squares.
I still occasionally have them.
Exactly. Flumps.
I could have one and then that was enough.
What is it? What is
Flumps
that?
like a marshmallow, but it's like it's almost
twisty.
like a rope.
Yeah.
Like they've woven several different cylinders of marshmallow together.
Oh, I
They're
think I
about
know
this
what you mean.
size.
Yeah.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
And toast and butter from the tuck shop. But anyway, that's exclusive
Toast
to
and
me.
butter?
Yeah, we had a really good
From
tuck
a
shop.
tuck shop?
Anyway, my toast and butter and milkshakes, Crusher milkshakes, 20p a slice.
I like a crusher.
Yeah, it's like that. Anyway, my true number 5 is salt and shake.
That reminds me of my friend. Every lunchtime at school, she would have a bag of
Didn't
salt
taste
and shake.
any good, but
What is salt and shake?
It was like the novelty of it, the way.
the novelty. So you got a bag of the most plain crisps, unbelievably unsalted. And you basically, the gimmick was you just had to salt the crisps yourself. So there's a
Yeah.
little sachet of salt in the crisp. You put it in and then you shake like that. You salt and shake. I'm sorry. Down.
No, that doesn't make it any better.
You shake
I
it.
know what shaking is.
And I think the gimmick of it,
Yes. Do they
It
still
did-
exist?
I think they might do, but I don't
think
think
so.
they didn't taste very good. But the gimmick of
You would get like one that was really salty, and then there'd be some that had no salt on them.
you'd cover one crisp with
All
more,
the salt.
well, all the salt, and it wouldn't shake very well.
Yeah.
But you'd get
Sounds
It was
horrible.
fun.
you'd garner attention in that playground if you were
Aye.
salting and shaking. People were like, "All right, okay,
He got
Anyway.
the big money.
yeah." All right, we got a salt and shaker in the playground. 4. Emma.
Similar to Aalyn, I was a big fan of Frubs, but in the freezer. And then again, you'd snip the top off, and then it became like an ice
So
lolly. Like you remember the milky
everyone
ice
likes
balls?
homemade ice lollies. Is what
What's
I'm
a Frub?
getting.
A Frub's just a tube of yogurt.
Well, not a tube. It's like a.
It was a tube.
Oh,
Nah,
we
but-
it was
used to
literally
have-
it was a tube of yogurt.
So frozen yogurt.
I disagree because
Yeah,
I think a
and-
tube. I think a tube holds its shape. It was more like in a sort of packet.
a long sachet.
Yeah, I think a long sachet is better.
Okay, so a long sachet of yogurt. And I would put it in the freezer, and then you've got like a milky ice lolly. Like, you know the milk pops,
Like
whatever they're
I
called.
like Frubs. I could get behind that. I never did that, but
You should have. Try it this summer.
I can't go back.
Froyo.
You still get Frubs.
No, it wouldn't be the
Yeah,
same.
so it's like a little frozen yogurt
Yeah.
treat.
That sounds
So
good.
a similar kind of, you know, we were freezing things.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Things are more
Flying
fun
back
when
over,
they're frozen.
Flying back over to Australia.
Am I allowed to do my honorable mentions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll just quickly.
I didn't know we were doing honourable
Yeah.
mentions.
I didn't tell you we were.
So these are all going to be Australian as well. Shapes are fantastic. They come in many different flavors. I like the chicken
And
drumsticks
shapes?
for the pizzas. Mint
Nope.
slice. Just instant noodles. Oh yeah, that's shapes. They're so good.
Is it just like a little biscuit shapes?
Yeah, they're like a little kind of a cracker, but like really, really salted. Like really not salted, but really like
Okay.
flavored.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Very, very flavored. They're so good, and I miss them a lot. Mint slice, which is like a little like chocolate biscuit with like mint, kind of like an after eight, but like big and chunky. Jats.
Ben can't Google fast enough.
Jats, which is like a cracker. We used to just have those all the time, just by themselves, or with cheese.
It's all right, Ben. Well, you only need to Google the proper ones.
50-cent cones from Macca's, which I think you guys had like, they were like £1 cones.
McFlurries.
I don't know what they're called here.
A 99?
It's just, yeah, that.
All right.
We call them 50-cent cones.
Do they cost 99p anymore? Probably no.
No, in
Yeah.
this economy.
I know anymore.
And another one from the UK, the like tubs of yogurt, you know, the ones that had like the little compartment with the little
Corners.
Corners,
yeah,
Müller Corners.
and then you like tip them in. So when I was in primary school here,
I love a corner.
yeah, when we were
Clearly.
when I was in primary school in the UK, I used to get that like every day.
Oh,
So
Emma
good.
transformed into the Hulk upon reaction of Müller
I
Corner.
totally. My brain was going to like
what
discontinued
they were
foods
called,
annoyingly, and so
but-
I just forgot about
They are very good.
corners.
But I couldn't tell you what flavors or anything because I have no idea.
So
I
what
can't
is your
remember.
number 4?
Sorry. Oh. My number 4, you won't know this. Tiny Teddies. So they're little like the little teddies. They're very cute. You can
And they're
get
tiny.
You can get like honey ones, but they're rubbish. The
I
good
was-
ones are the chocolate ones,
Oh.
and like you, yeah.
Oh, they look.
But they're literally like this big.
They
Do
look
we
like
not
they're
have
almost.
something like that? But they're like little cake thing, like
Yeah.
Barney Bear or something.
They're literally
Yeah.
this big, and they're basically
Oh.
bourbon biscuits.
Yeah, it
They're
looks like a
Oh.
bourbon biscuit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably why they're bourbon biscuits. So, but like different people eat them different ways. So I would eat the ears off first, then I'd eat the legs, then the arms, then the torso, then the head.
You torture it.
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing that's the most like horrible way to eat them because
You killed it slowly.
yeah, it's the slowest death. But it's the most like aesthetically pleasing way to eat them.
I approve of the bourbon biscuit bear. Oh, is it me? Number
Yes.
4. Shoot, where am I? Fruit winders.
Why am I forgetting everything I ate as a child?
Fruit
And
winders.
they'd have the little joke strip
Yeah,
on the.
it's like a very
Yes.
thin, almost like cling film bit of strawberry. Was it actual fruit?
I think they not. Was that not their thing? It was like made with real fruit.
Yeah, and
think
it's like
I've had that.
flattened and rolled up, and then you also get a little comic strip. Now, I wasn't actually allowed them that often growing up.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why. I think mum maybe thought they were going to poison me or something like that, but
Do you still get them?
I don't know.
Let's it now.
You do still get them, but they are healthy now.
Oh, boo.
Oh.
Boo. Anyway,
Rubbish.
Jamie Oliver. Number 3.
And Calippos, similar to the Jubblies.
Calippo.
What did I say?
Calipo.
Calippo.
That one. And I liked
When I visited my mum in España, I had a
Get a
Calippo.
I liked when they would melt a bit, and when you'd finished it, you had like a little shot of
Shot.
juice at the end.
Yeah.
They were
Those are good.
good.
Take the edge off that shot of Calippo at the end. Calippo.
Calippo.
I like a Calippo. Yeah, it's not on my list, but yeah, the little shot
On a
does
nice
take the
hot
edge off.
summer's day.
Back over to Australia.
My number 3. Now this is potentially offensive. Well, it is offensive. They changed the name. That's why they changed the name, because it's offensive.
Tread lightly. Aalyn.
What's the new name?
What's the new name?
The new name is Red Rippers.
Mm-hmm.
Red Ripper.
What on earth is that?
They're so good. They're basically like, it's basically like really, really hard candy.
I can't even
But
like.
the only way,
Can't even picture it.
What's coming out of it?
I don't know.
it's just this. It's just like a stick.
Is it like
We have something like that, but it's pink.
a drumstick?
No, but it's similar, like in texture.
Is it
like-
similar in texture to a drumstick?
I don't know what that is.
Like the lollipops,
The
but
lollipop,
they're like chewy,
it's chewy.
but it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But
It's
it was like,
that.
but they were
But
like pink
but they're
sticks.
really like the flavor is like really, really strong. Like I think it's raspberry or something, but like it's so good. And
Almost
the
like
only
a-
way to eat them is to like, because you can't just bite it off because it doesn't work. Like your teeth don't go through it. So the only way to eat them is to like bite into it and then like pull it out and then twist and twist and twist until it comes off.
They're kind of like, it sounds like a harder version of, you know, Mawams.
Yeah.
But the stick ones. That kind of sounds a bit like that.
If it's anything like a malwam or a drumstick, it sounds like an ordeal.
It did take ages to eat them. But
Careful on your
we
teeth.
Yeah.
loved them. Yeah, it's not good for your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a while, eh?
But yes, now called Red Rippers because obviously it's offensive.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My top three all kind of fall into a similar run of form. You can see what kind of kid I was. Number 3 is Lunchables.
Just look that up.
Now, the thing I love about a Lunchable is, well, everything. You get to make your own lunch.
Little cracker sandwich.
Cracker, cheese, ham. Cracker, cheese, ham, cracker.
And they had, what was
The
the other
combinations
ones?
are endless.
There was
but-
like Snack Attack or something, which was like the same but a wrap.
Yeah, rubbish. They were.
No,
they,
I'm agreeing. I agree.
Yeah,
with
they
you.
tried. They tried to
they tried.
overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
But you know what we're talking about. Did they have them in Australia?
I've probably a version.
Just
of it,
in like a little
I never
box.
had it.
Lunch,
Yeah.
lunch house.
Lunchos.
Lunch
That's
house.
the Australian one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. Maybe I'd go for.
Snackos.
I'll tell you
and
one thing you'd
Lunchos.
never go for: a full ham and cracker. You'd never do that. And you've almost allocated wrong if you ended up with only ham by the end. Like, it's true.
But would you have like one with just ham like in between other ones? Like, oh, I'll have a ham one and a cheese one.
No,
then
I
a ham and
wouldn't.
cheese.
No. Ham on its own.
enough.
Ham always had to be accompanied by cheese. You could have cheese on its own. Cheese and cracker. Cheese, ham and cracker. Ham and cracker. No chance. Lunchables are great. Number 2.
Well, I realize I've kind of ruined the order of these, but so ignore the order. I got confused. But
Just say it in the order. It's not too
no,
late.
I've went off script now. I've confused myself. So the only 2 that I have left, I will now read out. This would have been slightly lower on my list if I did it right. Screwballs. The little plastic cones of ice cream that had arguably the worst bit of bubblegum you'd ever have, but at the bottom of it, and it was like raspberry ripple ice cream. And once you ate all of it, there was like a little ball of gum. At the
I
bottom.
don't think I've ever had these
No.
in my life.
No?
Screwballs.
Yeah. And it was like that kind of gum that lasted no more than 5 minutes before it tasted like nothing. But it was kind of like, as a kid, you're like, oh, a bit of chewing gum there.
Oh, it's like an
Bubble
ice
gum.
cream.
Yeah.
I have never seen these in my life.
Oh, I've never had one. It's normally like raspberry ripple.
Like that one.
Yeah. And at the bottom is like a little
No.
ball of
How
gum.
do you even get that out?
That's you just kind of pop it out with a spoon.
Not a big fan of that. For the
Oh,
worst,
I've lost
you also didn't sell it at all. The worst bit of bubble gum
Yeah.
ever at
Yeah,
the bottom.
no, but I'm saying again, it's like the
It's
salt
the
and shake.
novelty
It's a
of it,
novelty
yeah.
thing. Like as a kid, you're excited to have like the bubble gum. And,
Never seen them, Emma. Never seen them.
Wow. Well,
I've never seen them either.
Australia. What are
Oh.
you bringing to the table for your number 2?
My number 2, which isn't offensive. None of the rest are offensive. You won't know this. Potato gems with chicken salt. Every Australian right now will be screaming at that.
What?
So potato gems are basically like kind of like hash browns, but like little like
Gems?
mini hash brown balls, basically.
Can't
And
find
potato
it.
chicken salt is the best seasoning ever.
I think I've heard of chicken
I think
salt.
it's just MSG and salt.
Ooh.
I think that's all it is.
Look at that.
Let me just hang on.
Little hash browns.
Basically,
I
yeah.
can get on board with hash browns, and I've never had chicken salt, but it sounds delightful.
I've heard of it.
How does one chicken a salt?
Or salt
No, I
the
think
chicken.
it's literally. I think it's just called. Yeah, these little potato gems.
They're like little tater tots.
They look like
or-
tater tots.
Kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
Mm.
Sounds
But we used to get them
delightful.
at the pool. We used to like go swimming, and then at the end we would get potato gems with chicken salt.
That sounds great.
And
I
they
want
were
to try chicken
so
salt.
Good.
Chicken salt.
It's the best thing
I
ever.
do
But I
think-
think it's banned here. I don't think you're allowed it.
Oh,
Why?
Either it's banned or it's like you can't find it
we
anywhere.
just can't
but,
handle it.
We can't handle the chicken salt.
I think we should do an episode where we just try Australian snacks.
Yeah, 100%.
Aalyn, you need to make us tater tots and chicken salt.
Yeah, Australian chicken salt.
Get some chicken salt on
you
the black
can order
market.
it. We must try chicken salt.
Yeah, you can get it here.
My number 2. Let's not overcomplicate it. Again, we're on a similar run of form. I'm a big fan of plastic cheese.
Cheese strings.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Baby Bell. Baby Bill, Baby Bill, Baby Bill, Baby Bill. Baby Bills are the greatest. I could eat a full
I've
pack of them right now.
Never had a Baby Bell in my life.
Yeah, but you're not
I
big on,
haven't. I probably threw it up because it was disgusting.
you're not big on cheese though.
No.
But that's surprising.
They don't taste like cheese. They taste like plastic.
Well, you did start that off by saying
That's
plastic
what
cheese.
I did put a disclaimer in there. I like the plastic cheese. I don't know. There's something about it. I love a Baby Bell. The little peel.
It tastes like you're not supposed to eat it.
I like the little net it comes in as well.
What the jingle about in
Yeah,
the
jingle about my little or walk around the playground, my bag of Baby Bells.
what a weapon.
Yeah, Baby Bells elite. Number 1. Let's go.
Again, ruined my order of things. Not necessarily number 1, but I loved me a pack of Discos, the crisps. They remind me of like birthday parties growing up.
They're
Absolutely
like what flavor are they again?
You get, I think,
remind me of the shape.
salt and vinegar is the best.
It's
They're
like a wheel.
They're just
A wheel.
almost like perfectly circle, but they're so flavorful. Ooh. The salt and vinegar ones are the best, but it's like sometimes they could basically like burn your tongue because of how vinegary they are, but they're so good. And
I
you
do
get
have-
them at like birthday parties and
I
like little
remember,
party bags
I
and stuff.
remember, yeah. I'm not my number 1.
Nostalgia.
Not your number 1, clearly. What would have been your number 1?
I honestly am so confused right now. I actually don't know. I like was doing my list as I went. And
You literally just have to choose one of 5 things.
If you could have one right now.
One right now.
one right now, it would be the Discos, to be fair.
Okay, right. Thanks. Thank you, Emma.
Glad we sorted that out.
Aalyn?
My number 1 is Milo, which
You
is
is that drink?
a drink. I think
yeah.
I've mentioned it before. It's a drink, and it's the best thing ever. And every Australian had it when they came home from school.
What flavour of drink? What kind of drink? Fizzy drink?
It's like malt chocolate.
Oh, you
Horlicks.
talked about this before.
Is it kind of like Horlicks?
I don't know why every Australian kid has it every day, but
Is
it's
that like
literally every Australian
cold?
kid. Yeah, you have it with milk.
Is
So
it
it's
like
like-
one of those ones that like could send you to sleep?
No,
You know,
Not a
like-
Horlicks
well,
or an Ovaltine.
No, but that's what like malt drinks here are like usually one you
Yeah.
have like at night
we,
before you go
No.
to
we have
bed.
a
It's
hot
like
malty drink
the-
to send us
all
off.
the advertising campaigns are like athletes.
Oh,
It's like,
right.
oh, it's got
Oh.
all your vitamins
Fiber.
and blah blah blah, but it's not very healthy. It's just
Ovaltine
sugar.
before bed here.
Aye, Ovaltine
Well, yeah,
and
it's
Horlicks.
basically kind of like that, but it's not hot.
A cold
Oh.
Ovaltine. Don't know how I
Yeah,
feel.
but you wouldn't have
But like the
a
chocolate
cold
one.
Ovaltine. I think I tried that when I moved here when I was a kid, trying to have a cold and I was like, this is disgusting. This
Yeah.
isn't
There's,
like my
there's
life.
chocolate Horlicks, which I'm sure is a malt drink.
Shoot me if I'm wrong.
I may stand corrected.
Milo. Is it short for anything?
That's just no.
No.
Milo.
It looks chocolatey. I'll say that.
Yeah, it doesn't really taste that chocolate.
Do you have it with ice?
No.
No.
I like the way. No,
No. No.
we should all hold our mics like that for the rest of it.
No.
How are you even doing that?
Right, my number 1 is, of course, cheese strings.
Oh gosh. Baby Bells and cheese strings.
I like my
Oh, number
plastic
2.
cheese.
You like your plastic.
It's just fun.
Again, it's a novelty thing.
Have you ever
you
seen
know?
anyone? I saw somebody. I won't name them because it would be
Oh, I
very
know what you're going to
embarrassing.
say.
I saw someone once eat a cheese string. They didn't peel it. It was outrageous. It was probably one of the most outrageous things I've ever
Peel.
seen.
I'm
You're
trying to
supposed to.
imagine.
You're meant to peel them.
That's the point. You
Like
get
what I said with
strings
those
of
rainbow
cheese.
things. You peel them.
Oh, you mean right? I thought you meant didn't take the wrapping off, and I was like, that is weird.
No. They just. It's like when they.
You
Someone
mean they just ate it?
It's like when someone doesn't break a Kit Kat. I've seen
Okay,
that
no,
happen in
yeah.
the flesh as well, and they just
In the
bit
flesh.
into both 2 fingers. And I went, what?
That's how I feel about people eating Tiny Teddies just straight. Without,
You must-
without
you
biting
prefer,
into
you
them.
prefer the
Bit
slow
by bit.
death.
Prefer massacring
Yeah, you
them,
prefer
yeah.
the slow death. The cheese string is just fun, and I don't even think it tastes that good, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
like a cheese string?
On the odd occasion, considering I don't like cheese, on the odd occasion I would sometimes have one and not mind it, but I've maybe had 10 in my life.
It's a very accurate number.
Around about.
Have you had a cheese string before?
Probably once.
Do they exist in Australia?
Yeah. I've probably had it once or twice, but
String cheese.
just tastes like plastic.
Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed this, guys. This has been really great. Ben, if you could kick one and add one,
kick one and add one. I never had the salt crisps. What are they called? Salt and shake.
Salt and shake.
I never had those because they looked
I
awful.
hope that Ross says he doesn't like the taste of any of his. He
I
just
know, I like the
I feel
taste
like
of the plastic cheese. I just
so
understand
many-
that they taste
Okay.
plastic.
So many childhood snacks are like such a novelty or like
Yeah.
nostalgic
Yeah.
thing.
They're
Yeah.
like fun.
Because
Yeah.
I think like plain salted crisps are the worst flavor.
Same.
Controversial.
Same.
Like
I
very
disagree.
salted
agree.
crisps.
Yeah, yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
They're like
So
top
what's worse than
3
that
for me.
is having some that are too salted.
You can't
or
beat
some that are not salted
you can't
at
beat a
all.
salted crisp.
yeah.
So
I
I would
hate
I would
salted
boot
crisps.
that, and I would add in the goat of childhood playground crisps, which is obviously Monster Munch.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever had
Which
them.
flavor?
I just don't think it's a
Oh,
childhood.
is there another flavor?
Yeah, there's two.
What's the other
Yes.
flavor?
There's,
There's
pickled
3
onion.
actually.
There's pickled onion. There's prawn
Beef, beef, and then you can get like flaming hot ones or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, true.
Pickled onion.
I
Oh.
just
I
still
like the
eat.
beef.
I would
You'd be
still.
honking for
I
the
just
rest
don't
of the
consider it a
day.
childhood snack because I would still eat Monster Munch now.
See, that's where I was. 'cause
Well,
I
I'd
still
still
have
eat all of mine
discos
now.
now, and that's where I was getting confused, guys.
It really wasn't that confusing to brief. Anyway, thank you, Ben, for your last ever bit of knowledge on Discussing Nothing, if we do release this last. Thank you. And thank you for listening, everyone. This has been Discussing Nothing with Aalyn, Ross, and Emma. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.